inhales into your body. Surrendering all the stale air out. A quote to start the day. Roses and thorns are part of the same plant. Somehow, though, some people are concerned mainly about the roses. Roses are teaching that the beauty of life will bloom. Once you have taught yourself the lessons given by living with the thorns. Take a moment and set an intention for yourself, for your day, or for someone else who needs some positive energy. And let's unite our breath. Open mouth, exhale all the stale air from your body. Through your nose, take a deep breath in. Open mouth, release. Blink your eyes open. And your next inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Look up, lift up. As you exhale, find a baby back bend. Open through your heart space. Let your shoulder blades press your heart open. Inhale, arms reach high to lengthen. Exhale, rotate your palms forward. Hinge your body forward. Rock onto all fours, tabletop. So place your hands directly beneath your shoulders with the center of your palm lining up with the outside of your shoulder. Your knees are about hip distance apart as you square your body. So starting to warm your spine. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your gaze, lift your tailbone. Exhale, cat pose. Pushing the ground away, chin to chest. Movement to breath. Inhale, cow. Drop the belly, lift the gaze. Let the shoulder blades come together behind you. Exhale, cat pose. Shoulder blades spread to opposite sides of your back. Finding 3 or 4 more rotations through. Letting your breath sync up with your body's movement. Feel the breath flow into your body. Press all of your old breath out. One more breath rotation through. And then returning here to stillness. Let's move your hands one palm print in front of where they were. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale down dog, tuck your toes, shift your hips up and back. Use your palms to push more weight into the leg half of your body. So you feel a deep stretch through your hamstrings, and notice all of that length in your spine, in your side bodies, and in the backs of your legs. Lift up high onto both the feet, onto your tippy toes, and then use your hands to push the hips up and back even more. An upside down V, really feel that stretch. And then begin to walk your dog. Bend your right knee and lower your left heel towards the earth. Inhale, lift up high on your tippy toes. Exhale, left knee bends, right heel lowers. So walking your dog here, shifting back and forth. And return here to stillness. Take your gaze to your hands and step your right foot behind your right wrist, your left foot behind your left wrist. Forward fold. Let your head be heavy. Cross your arms to rest in opposite elbows. Let the crown of your head drop towards the ground. And here you can find a gentle sway left and right. Release your hands to hang down towards the earth. Then interlace your hands behind your back, clasp all 10 fingers. Inhale, halfway lift. Parallel your torso to the ground. Straighten your arms behind you. And then exhale, fold forward once again. Stretch your fists up towards the ceiling so you feel that stretch through the front of the shoulders, the front of your chest. Breathe. Gently release the clasp of your hands and lower your arms back towards the ground. Heel toe your feet together. So walk heel toe, heel toe. Once your toes touch, bend your knees a lot. Press into your feet. Inhale, come to standing Tadasana, arms reach high. Root down through your feet. Rotate your pinkies to face in and drop your shoulders down away from the ears. So this internal rotation of the pinkies helps to engage the lats. You'll feel your side bodies working. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, baby back bend. Goal post your arms, shine your heart open. Let your shoulder blades press your heart open even more. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, hands through heart, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Fingertips to your shins, stretch the crown of your head forward, and then retract your shoulders back in space. Take an inhale breath, and as you exhale, plant your palms and step your right foot to the back of the mat. So your left foot is at the top of the mat with your knee above your left ankle, and then from here, your right toes are all the way to the back of the mat. Your right leg is straight and strong. Start to feel that stretch through your right hip flexor. Breathe. Rotate your right foot so it parallels the short end of the mat. Place your left hand inside your left foot and just reach your right fingers up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your right palm to the ground. Square your hips forward once again so you lift up onto the right toes. And then hop your right foot forward to meet your left. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to standing Tadasana, bend into the knees, reach your arms high, stretch. Exhale, baby back bend, goal post your arms. Inhale, arms lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Hands through your heart. And then from here, step your left foot to the back of the mat. So your right foot is at the top, right knee above right ankle. Place both hands to the inside of your right foot. Spin your left foot to parallel the back of the mat. And inhale, right fingers high. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, release. Frame your left fingers, frame your left foot, and bounce your left foot, or pardon me, frame your right foot and step your left foot forward to meet your right. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, retract your shoulders. Exhale, plant your palms shoulder distance apart, step back for a high plank. So here we have the option to do our chaturanga or to shift back into down dog. So inhale, exhale, either shift into down dog or use your toes to glide the crown of your head forward, shoulders past your wrist. Bend your elbows to graze your side body. Inhale, up dog, flip to the tops of the feet. Straighten your arms, your shoulders are down and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your dog. We're going to open a little into the hips and the side body. So inhale your right heel high towards the ceiling. And then bend your right knee, point your right knee up towards the ceiling. Look underneath your left armpit to find your toes. And then square your hips. And then start to just make large circles with your right knee. So like you're stirring the head of the femur bone into the hip socket. And then straighten your right leg once again, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left heel high. Bend at your left knee and then open up your hips. So point your left knee towards the ceiling and look underneath your right arm pit to find your left toes with your eyes. Breathe. Pushing away from the ground with your palms. Really feeling that stretch near your left hip, your left side body. Feel your body as you breathe into it. And then square your hips and start making large circles with your left leg in this ball and socket joint of your hip. One more circle, and then return to a three-legged dog, left leg lifts. Downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to your hands. Exhale, walk your feet up. This time your toes touch. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees a lot. Press into your feet. Inhale, arms reach high. So peel the toes off the ground. Shift weight into your heels. Inhale. Exhale, chair plane. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, chair plane. On your next inhale, we'll find one-legged Tadasana. So root down through your standing leg and inhale, rise up. Right knee lifts up to hip height. So rooting down through your standing left leg. Stretching through the fingertips. Working on balance and strength of the left side. Inhale. As you exhale, take hands to heart center. Micro bend your left knee. Cross your right leg over your left. Flex your right foot. And then pretend like somebody's placing a stool behind you and have a seat. Your heart is lifted. Feeling this stretch through the outside of the right leg and hip. Working on strengthening your left leg. Working on balancing one leg. Breathe. One more breath cycle here. After your exhale, inhale back up to one-legged Tadasana. So right knee lifts up to right hip. Just feel the strength in your standing leg. Inhale. Exhale, chair pose. Right foot meets left, both knees bend, chair plane, arms reach down and back. Bring the tops of the legs together. Inhale, release, stand tall, Tadasana. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, hands through heart, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, either high to low push-up or down dog. Yogi's choice. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, walk your feet up, toes touch. Inhale, half lift, stretch spine. Exhale, fold forward, stretch hamstrings. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, arms reach high, tops of the legs squeeze together. Peel the toes up off of the ground. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left knee lifts. So root down through your standing leg. Lift your left knee up to hip height. Flex your left foot. Feel grounded through your standing leg. Take your hands to heart center. Micro bend the right knee. Cross your left leg on top of the right. Invisible stool placed behind you. Have a seat. So the deeper you sit back, the more you'll feel this stretch around the left glutes, the left piriformis. Keep your spine tall. Flex the foot of your top leg to protect your top knee, and sit as deeply as you can to work on balance, strength, and stretch simultaneously. Breathe. One more breath cycle here. After your exhale, inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left knee lifts. Exhale, chair plane. Left foot meets right, arms swing back, squeeze between the shoulder blades, squeeze the quadriceps together, and feel the strength in your glutes. Inhale, release Tadasana, stand tall. Exhale, baby back bend, open your heart. Inhale, arms lengthen. Exhale, hands through heart, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga or meet in downward facing dog. Breathe. Your next inhale, right heel lifts high. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow, cross your body. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. So if you can step it all the way through using core strength, wonderful. If it gets... There you are. You're back. I don't know what just happened, guys. I'm sorry. Oops.
You're good, Deb.
Okay.
We're
I'm going to
there.
try to mute everybody again. Sorry. Because I see you now, Angie. Can you guys see me? Are we good? Can everybody see me? Stand.
It just kind of cuts in and out your voice.
Can you see me? Or?
Yeah, you're good. I can see you.
Okay.
I can't see you right now, Deb.
You what?
There you are.
Okay. I see. All right, perfect. All right, guys, sorry. Technical difficulties, I imagine, will be common, especially if I'm the operator. So we were at right knee to left elbow. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Set yourself up in a low lunge with your right foot in between the hands. And then spin your left foot to parallel the back of your mat as you line up your right heel with the middle of your back foot. And then from here, let your left arm lead and your right arm follow for reverse warrior. Reaching up, stretching back. So right knee is above right ankle. Left leg is straight and strong. Right knee is opening up behind you so you feel this nice rotation of your right thigh. And right arm reaching up and back, stretching right side body. Take a deep inhale and a full exhale. On your next inhale, find star pose. Heels in, toes out. Fingers reach towards the top corners of the walls and ceiling connections. And then from here, exhale, drop it down for goddess pose. So bending your knees, your heels are in, your toes are out. Bending your elbows at shoulder height. Squat. Shift weight left, right. Move your heart back in space so your heart is above your hips. And that will deepen the stretch to the insides of your thighs. Inhale, star pose. Heels in, fingers reach. And then return to your warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your arms, square your hips forward. Plant your left palm, easy twist right, reaching right fingertips towards the ceiling. Breathe in. As you exhale, release, frame your right foot, step your left foot forward, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms and step back, high to low push-up. Kevin. And we'll meet in downward facing dog.
What, man? Okay, let me fix it real quick. Come on. Hurry, mommy's doing yoga with Dad.
What happened?
I figured it out. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Oh, just double click yours.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's-
Finding 3 breath cycles in downward facing dog. After your next exhale, inhale your left heel high towards the ceiling. As you exhale, take your left knee across the body to the right elbow and make contact there. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Step it through or pick your leg up to place it through, finding a 90-degree angle, knee over ankle. And then spin your back foot to parallel the back of the mat. Reverse warrior. Right arm leads, left arm follows. Commit to your front lunge while stretching the whole left side body. Breathe. After your next exhale, inhale, star pose. Heels in, toes out. Reach your fingertips, a nice big X with the body. As you exhale, drop it down, hands to heart this time. So feel that shift, left to right, stretching into the insides of the thighs. And then from here, pick up your right heel and then sink down, deepening that stretch into the inside of the right side. Breathe. Lower your right heel to the ground. Pop up your left heel. Deepen that stretch as you shift left and right. Pop down that left heel. Option, pop both heels up. If available, reach both arms up. So you'll feel your legs definitely working. As soon as you lift your arms up, notice your back becomes involved, your shoulders. We're here for 3. The release is heels to the ground in 2. And release heels to the ground. Inhale, star pose, straighten your legs. Exhale, warrior 2. Rotate your front foot to point towards the front of the mat. Spin your back foot to parallel the back of your mat. Gaze goes over your front fingers. Breathe. After your next inhale, as you lengthen spine, exhale, cartwheel your right arm forward, square your hips to the front, plant your right palm inside your left foot. Inhale, easy twist left. Breathe in. Exhale, release, plant your left palm, step your right foot forward to meet your left, fold over your legs. Heel toe your feet about hip distance apart and fold deeper. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, high to low push-up. Use your toes, glide forward, graze your side bodies. Up dog, shoulders down and back. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, walk or hop, toes touch. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, arms high. Squeeze tops of legs together. Exhale, chair plane. Arms reach behind you. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Right knee lifts high. Lift your right knee to hip height. Listen carefully. As we exhale, micro bend your left knee and step your right foot to the back of the mat for warrior two. Rotate your front palm to face up. Inhale, reverse warrior, reaching up, stretching back. Exhale, extended side angle. Come through your warrior two, glide forward. Tick-tock the body, left elbow inside left knee, right arm reaching high. Let your gaze reach up past your right fingers. And then reach your right arm palm facing down in front of you. A little bit of core work. Take your lower arm and reach it up and make contact with your top arm. Feel the obliques on the underside engaged. And then lower left elbow back to the inside of the left knee. Again, left arm comes up with control to meet right. And then lowers back down. One more time. Exhale. Inhale, left knee lowers. And then release, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg, reach your front arm up and back. Stretch that front side body through the hips. Inhale. As you exhale, cartwheel your arms, frame your front foot, square your hips forward. Plant your right palm, inhale, open twist, left. Release, frame your left foot, step your front foot forward to meet, or your back foot forward to meet your front, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, high to low, push up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, walk your feet up or hop them up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair plane, arms reach high, pinkies rotate in, engaging through those lats again. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left knee lifts up to hip height, arms reach high, ground down through your right foot. Inhale. As you exhale, micro bend your right foot, step your left foot to the back of the mat, and find your warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rotate your front palm to face up. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reaching up, stretching back. Exhale, extended side angle. Come through your warrior two. Hinge forward. Elbow inside knee, top arm reaches towards the ceiling at first. And then engage through that back leg. So feel like you're really pushing down through the pinky part of that leg. So you feel a nice, strong stretch through your side body. Rotate your top palm to face down and reach it. So you're continuing a long line of energy from your left foot, up your left leg, up your left side body, through your fingertips. Engage your core. And with control, reach your right arm up to touch your left arm. And then lower right elbow back inside right knee. Again, exhale, working through the obliques on the underside. And then lowering arm back inside knee. One more time. Exhale, right arm comes up just to touch left. And then release, lowering right elbow inside right knee. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten right leg, reach up, reach back. Stretch through your right side body. Inhale, and as you exhale, cartwheel your arms, frame your front foot, square your hips forward, plant your left palm, inhale, open twist, right. Breathe in. And release. Frame your right foot. This time, step your right foot back to meet your left. Hold your high plank. Push the ground away with your palms. Feel that space between your shoulder blades. Puff up towards the ceiling as you feel your core engaged. Inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee to touch your right elbow. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, bend your left knee to touch your right elbow. Inhale, high plank, stay here. Take your right knee to touch your right elbow and swing it to the left, then to the right, and then find high plank. Take your left knee to left elbow, swing it right, then left, then find high plank. Release, down dog. Breathe. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat. As you exhale, walk your feet up, toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand tall, Tadasana, arms reach high. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, arms lengthen. Exhale, swan dive, let your heart lead and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, stretch spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step back high to low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, your right heel high to the ceiling. Exhale, right knee crosses to the left elbow, make contact. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose. Arms reach high, all 10 toes face forward. Feeling a lot of opening here through your left hip. Breathe. Take your hands to your heart, hinge forward, and then hinge forward a little more so that your right knee is directly above your right ankle, but so that you can also switch all of your weight into your right leg completely. And then from here, keep your right knee bent, tap your left toes next to your right, send your left toes to the back of the mat. We're gonna work into the booty a little bit here on the right side. Tap left toes forward and back. Here we go. We're here for 3, forward, back, 2, tap, tap back. Last one, tap, tap back. Inhale, crescent pose, arms reach high. Now as we exhale into our warrior 2, really feel the strength of your glutes. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin your back foot to parallel the back of your mat. Your right knee and toes point forward. Feel that opening of your right knee behind you so you start to hit that part that we just warmed up with those toe taps. So feel your glutes working. Feel your legs strong and engaged in your warrior poses. Breathe. Rotate right palm to face up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Glide forward. Elbow to the inside of the knee, left arm up, palm facing down. Inhale. Exhale, right hand touches left. Inhale, right elbow inside knee. Exhale. Inhale. Last time. Exhale, right hand touches left. Inhale, right elbow inside right knee. Release, reverse triangle. Straighten your right leg, reach up, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel your arms. Frame your right foot, square your hips forward. Plant your left palm and inhale, open twist right. Breathe. So take your right knee and reach it towards your heart. And see if you can feel this actually stretching where we were working as well. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, plant your right palm, step your left foot back, high plank, reposition your hands so they're beneath your shoulders. And hold your plank while you feel the muscles in your right leg above your knee, your quadriceps. Breathe. We're here for 3. The release will be downward facing dog into. Option to travel through your chaturanga. Release. We'll meet in down dog. Breathe. Return here to stillness. Inhale your left heel high. Exhale, left knee crosses to your right elbow, make contact. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Step it through or place it through. And then inhale, rise up, crescent pose. Take your hands to heart center. Hinge forward. Shift that weight into the left leg. Tap your right foot forward, and then tap it back. Tap your right foot forward, tap it back. 2 more times. Right foot taps next to left. Right foot extends behind you. Last time, tap and step it back. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. So get into your front heel to mid-back arch alignment. Reach your arms to the sides of the room, an active reach, shoulders down away from ears. Open your left knee up behind you and see if you can tap into where we were just working. You'll feel it when you get it. I hope that makes sense. Rotate your front palm to face up. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reaching up, stretching back. Stay committed to your front lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, extended side angle, glide forward. Tick-tock the arms. Right arm this time reaches palm facing down. Get engaged in that top leg, in that back leg, so you have a nice long line of energy. And you can feel that energy shooting down the leg and up the arm. Take your lower arm, palm comes up to join top palm, and then lower left elbow inside left knee. Again, exhale, inhale. One more time, exhale, inhale. Release, reverse triangle, straighten your left leg, reach your left arm up and back. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, cartwheel your arms, frame your front foot, square your hips forward, plant your right palm, inhale, open, twist left. Inhale. As you exhale, release. Plant your palms, step back, high plank. Hold your high plank. Tap into your left quadricep with your mind. So in plank, the backs of the legs are reaching towards the ceiling. So the bottoms of the legs are engaged. You're pushing with your palms towards the ceiling, so your core is engaged. Feel the power that you are in this plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, left knee touches left elbow. Swing it to the right elbow. Back to the left elbow. High plank. Inhale. Exhale, right knee taps right elbow. Swing it to the left elbow. Back to the right elbow. High plank. Inhale. Exhale, release is either down dog or chaturanga. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, walk your feet up, toes touch. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, arms reach high. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right knee lifts high. Exhale, standing figure four, micro bend your left knee, cross your right on top. Have a seat in your invisible chair. Flex your top foot and breathe. Inhale, stand tall, one-legged Tadasana, right knee lifts. Exhale, chair plane. Feet unite, arms extend, palms down behind you. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, left knee lifts high. Exhale, standing figure four. Hands to heart, micro bend your right knee, have an invisible seat, protect your top knee by flexing your foot. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, stand tall, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, baby back bend, open your heart. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, hands to heart center. So we're gonna find our tree pose now. So rooting down through your feet. So stand up, look at your feet, place your toes and your feet as wide as you can place them so they take up maximum surface area on your mat. And then shift weight into your left leg. Your right leg is either a kickstand with your toes on the ground and your heel on the opposite ankle, or a calf stand with the bottom of your right foot on the inside of your left calf, and you are avoiding the left knee or any joints, or a thigh stand with the bottom of your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. So we ground down like you're growing roots, just like a tree does. The more you press into your foot, the more stable your tree is. Whenever you're ready, you can grow your branches into any expression that serves you. So if you'd like to just extend your arms up, that's perfectly fine. If you want to play with your balance, you can shift your gaze to the ceiling, or if you dare, you can close your eyes and see what a difference it makes when your eyes are closed versus open in your spatial awareness. Or if you want to get some extra stretches in and feel like you need some more of the shoulders, you can interlace your hands behind your back, straighten through the arms. So whatever serves you for your branches. Keep rooting down through your standing foot and keep welcoming fresh breath into your body. And then wherever your arms are, gently release your arms, palms together at heart center. Listen carefully. Keep that leg lifted and rotate your hips forward. So you're in a one-legged Tadasana. Right knee is lifted. Your left leg is working very hard. We're going to make it work a little bit harder. Micro bend your standing knee so that you can hinge forward and touch the ground. And then straighten that right leg behind you. Walk your fingers away from your body, forward. And then drop your forehead towards your right shin, standing half splits. Option to stay in standing half splits. If you want to add a little more work into this, we're going to do some Sheba Squats. So bend your right knee with your left knee behind it, and then kick your right heel up towards the ceiling. I'm going to do a side view of that. Bend your right knee behind your left, working the booty here, guys. And then send your right heel up. We can add some serious hamstring work here by lifting that left heel away from the ground. So now just my left toes are touching. And then ground the left heel, find that Sheba Squat, lift the right heel towards the ceiling, and lift that left heel away from the ground. Really let that work run down your hamstrings. We're going to do this 3 more times. Inhale, lower as you tuck. Exhale, lift as you lift. 2 more times. Inhale, squat. Exhale, lift it all up. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale. And then gently release, lower your right foot down next to your left. Space your feet hip distance apart. Fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, high to low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to your hands. Exhale, walk your feet up, toes touch. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees a lot. Inhale, come to standing mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hands to heart center. Feet taking up as much real estate on your mat for tree pose on the other side. So we'll shift weight into our right leg. Either create a kickstand, a calf stand, or a thigh stand with your left leg. Once you have your trunk set up, your tree trunk, so your legs, then you can move it up your body's torso, and then you can grow your branches into any version that serves you. So we can explore if we do need more stretches. If you want to do some tricep stretches, you can bend one elbow and touch the spine. Use the opposite arm to pull the elbow down, over and back. And then if you're stretching on the triceps, make sure that you get both arms. And returning to your version of tree, keeping these arms lifted, which will challenge our core. Release your standing leg and find one-legged Tadasana. So left knee is at hip height. Breathe. So just feel how much work that standing leg is doing. And you already know how much work we're about to ask it to do. So let's prep for that. Micro bend your standing leg. Hinge forward. Touch the ground as you extend that left leg behind you. Standing half splits. You can walk your fingers forward as you drop your forehead towards your shin. Breathe. Sheba Squats. Bend both knees with your left knee bent behind your right knee. And then extend both legs with your left heel reaching towards the ceiling and your standing leg straight. Again, bend both knees. And then send that left leg straight. So option here is to just hold your standing half splits. Or if you'd like to dig into the glutes and the hamstrings of the standing leg, we can add that heel lift of the standing leg. So just try it out. Lift up onto the toes of your right leg and feel what that does to the muscles in the back of the leg. And then lower it down. Let's try it with a Sheba Squat. Inhale, Sheba Squat. Exhale, lift up. Both heels lift up. Right leg lifts up again, away from the ground. Inhale, lower, Sheba Squat. Exhale, lift it up. Pick that right heel up. Feel that work in the back of the right leg. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then lower the right heel, lower the left foot, and fold over your legs. Place your palms on the ground, drop down onto all fours, tabletop. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat pose. And then have a seat on your hips. Bend your knees in front of you. Your feet are hip distance apart. Cross your right leg on top of your left. Your hands behind you. Arms straight, fingers forward. Place them on the ground behind your hips. Lift your hips up. Walk your hands forward. And then kind of have a floating seat. So let me see if I can give you a side view. So we're finding a nice stretch through the right side again. Going a little deeper than we could in our standing figure 4. We've also worked our legs a lot today. So I like to kind of glide forward and backwards. My booty is not on the ground. And then you can ground your booty. And if this serves you, which it might not, this might be enough for you. If you want to take this deeper, you can take your right foot and place it in the crease of your left elbow and hug your right leg, wrap your right arm around so your right knee is in the crease of your right elbow. And just like you're rocking a baby, rock your right leg. And then gently release. Release the clasp of your hands. Place your right foot on the ground, and we'll switch sides. So take your left leg over, flex the left foot, place your palms, fingers forward on the ground, drag that right foot in so that you have more lifting room, lift the booty, walk your hands forward so you have more sliding room, and then here you can slide forwards and backwards. So if this is a super, super juicy, yummy stretch for you, feel free to keep doing it. If it feels too intense, no big deal. Ground your booty and just cross this left leg on top of the right. So check with what feels better for your body, and then do that. And then lower your booty to the seat. Take your right arm forward, place the bottom of your left foot, cradle it in your right elbow. Take the left knee, cradle it in the left elbow. If you can, interlace your fingers, great. And then just rock your leg. And then gently release the clasp of your hands. Lower your left foot down, and then from here, connect the bottoms of your feet to touch. We'll find butterfly pose and fold over your legs. So hinging forward, feeling a stretch through the inside of the thighs. If you want to move this down to your lower back, scoot your feet away from your body, and then fold over your legs and feel that stretch and lengthen the lower back. And then gently release, draw your torso upright. We're gonna find one final stretch, stretching the legs apart, flexing your feet to your face. So your legs are in a big, wide V, so wider than a V. Use your hands, lift your hips up, slide the booty forward to deepen that stretch, and then reflex your feet because your heels would have shifted. So a nice deep stretch, finding space on the insides of the thighs. From here, your torso is long. Reach your arms high. Inhale. And then as you exhale, keep your arms long and your spine long. Just place your palms on the ground and start to hinge forward. So option here is to keep the arms long or to lower onto the forearms or to extend your arms forward. And then gently release, walk your hands back in towards your groin as you draw your torso upright. Use your hands on the bottoms of your knees to draw your knees together. Hold the backs of your legs and lower yourself all the way down onto your back. Find a nice long body stretch, reaching your arms up and back behind you. If there's any other postures you'd like to do, please feel free to do them now. Or else take a deep inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. And find Shavasana. Arms long, palms up. Walk your shoulders down away from your ears to widen and flatten your upper back to the ground. Your arms release. Legs, heels in, toes out. Allow your body to completely surrender every bit of movement and muscle control as you give into gravity. Shavasana is where you allow your body to realize all of the benefits from your practice. Return to your intention from the beginning of class. Feel it in your mind's eye. Feel it in your heart. And breathe into it. Give it life. Roses and thorns are parts of the same plant. Somehow, though, some people are concerned mainly about the roses. Roses are teaching that the beauty of life will bloom once you have taught yourself the lessons given by living with the thorns. Begin to deepen your breath. Feel your belly rise with your inhalations. Feel your belly fall with your exhalations. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then discover that webbing in between your fingers and toes and stretch into that. Begin to create circles with your wrist joints and your ankle joints, first moving in one direction, and then creating circles in the opposite direction. Turn your head left and right and allow your neck to stretch as you start to wake up your entire body. And then when you're ready, reach your arms up and back behind you. Point your toes forward and find a full body stretch from fingertips to toe tips. When you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. Roll to either side. Your fetal position with your head resting on the arm, on the bicep of your lower arm. And your top palm can ground in front of your heart. Your fetal position in a yoga practice represents a rebirth, represents the start of a new cycle. Shavasana is corpse pose. When you lay your body down and surrender, and then when you find fetal position, you arise again. A new opportunity to leave anything behind you on your mat that isn't serving you. It's your choice here to leave behind negative thoughts, doubts, fear, darkness. It's your choice here to bring forward into your new day, your new cycle, love, light, positive energy. Everyone is in an unknown place right now. But the one thing that we do have control over, the one thing that is a known factor, is how we contribute to the energy of what's going on around us. So let go of darkness and choose to smile. Choose the light. Choose love. When you're ready, press yourself up into a seat. Unless you're already there, then let's meet seated, hands together at heart center, lifting your heart into your thumbs, softening your shoulders from your ears. Thank you so much for your beautiful energy today. Draw your hands to your third eye center, your center of intuition, enlightenment. The light in me shines by reflecting the beautiful bright light within each of you. Keep shining. Keep allowing others to reflect your light. Namaste.